Hello lots of ladies, my name is Shepard, I'm Barista, and welcome to my new stream video, whenever you're watching this. I accidentally played the game for a while, and I did not notice this. I did not notice that I'm not streaming, so I'm now here, already in the fucking game, after I read a lot of things, which probably would have been interesting, but, do I look like a working person to you? I hope not, because I am not. So that explains itself, doesn't it? Anyways, that also explains why the fuck YouTube didn't show me anything, which confused me a lot, but who am I to judge? Except for myself. This is terrible. Anyway, we just heard that Jill brought her cat over to the bar because some of the apartments in her building were being raided, and she just wants to be sure. And we also figured out that apparently Jill got interviewed by someone about Christmas cakes, which are ladies above the age of 26 or something, and Jill has a very specific answer about this, which is, office ladies in pencil skirts are the fucking best. Her words, not mine. I just want to reload the fucking thing just to make you believe me, but I'm also don't want to read everything all over again. But yeah. Anyways, we brought the cat over. He's confused. She came in with a rant saying that she wants to murder someone. Yes, that's her. That's just how it goes. And now our boss offering us to take care of him. In my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, let's go to my office. I think she didn't hear me. Tegel, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. This time we gotta... Please select a song. I want to select this. Please select a song. Drive Me Wild. A gates that invited Umemoto. March of the White Knight. But nighttime menu is stars, peace in the dark. Your love is a drug. Love, love, love is a killer and she's back. Love, love, love is a killer dressed in black. Down, down, down for another heart attack. Love is a killer dressed in black. Never leaves. Out of orbit. Ready. Time to mix strings and change lives. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Lady, did you hear me? Dog. Another dog? Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Wait, what? So you're a part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh? He came early. What dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a white shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. Couldn't he be at least an Akita Inu? No, it has to be a Shiba, the fucking dwarf version of it. And yeah, Shiba are just small Akita Inus. If you didn't know that, now you know it. That's a fun fact for today, folks. Ha 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 ha. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They totally are. They are both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. Well, out around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is! Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Red Shiba. Red? Oh, it's so dumb, I love it. Red Shiba. Why Red Shiba? What part of a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the reddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, he will mostly help getting orders, bring clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Grizzly temple. This dog wants a grizzly temple. This deja vu hurts. We need free Adelheid. I think that's actually the very first time a grizzly temple has actually been ordered so far, isn't it? Powder Delta. Why is Powder Delta, by the way, a fucking drink? All blended even, not just mixed. Oh, fancy aren't we today? Yeah, I get it. Green Temple. Wait, I'm gonna take a sip of mine. Geil. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So what brings...
Hello, I am sure you missed me, so I missed you too, MHM.
Aw, Duma. Thank you for being here. Thank you. wait, I have a song for you in this case. Not a song, I just really like to sing this part. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Ich hab dich so vermisst. And that was it. The song is called Schön, dass du wieder da bist, like glad to have you back, basically. Or nice to have you back. From a German pop rock band
That's
called
my
Matzen.
talented singer right here.
The song begins like following. Und wie war's auf den Mars? Auf der anderen Seite am Ende der Welt, Grenzerfahrungen, Grenzgebieten. Ich will, dass du mir alles erzählst. Ich weiß, es ist nicht leicht. Vielleicht kommen wir vom selben Stern. Du warst weit weg, viel zu weit weg. Würde dich gern wieder kennenlernen. Tür ist auf, komm einfach rein. Wir müssen nicht wie Fremde sein. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Ich hab dich so vermisst. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Ich hab dich so vermisst. Something like this. I don't know. I have to listen to this song again. But I love it. It's a beautiful song about meeting each other again. Like, about getting to know each other again. Like, you know, like, haven't been together in a long time and then suddenly meeting again and talking about old times and saying how things are absolutely wonderful just because you're here. It's almost romantic, but it could also be used for just friendship thing. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. The song is just beautiful and I fucking love it. So what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help you. To help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safer Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to GER. GER. Canine Independent Rescue Association.
Christmas in 2 days. I am so happy.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared. Cause I know it, my family knows I'm broke. But I'm still feel bad that I only have for my brother-in-law and my sister a gift idea. Which is really terrible. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. GER is what I love. GER is what I love, but damn, it is so expensive sometimes. We decide to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs.
Oh, it's okay, I'm broke too.
We want to help GER to be the best it can be. What do you do at GER? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, and play with the bored ones. You're here for everyone. Huh? That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Greasy Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream. I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. By the way, did you know that cats can taste sugar?
I was buying the gifts just today.
The thing is, I have a really funny idea for my brother-in-law and my sister. Because what I like to give them is either something very specific, separate, or something that they can enjoy together. So what I did, I bought another PlayStation 4 controller. Because I have two and I only need one, and I only use one of them. So I bought one so that I can give them the one that I don't use and the one that I recently bought. And in addition to this, I'm buying... They're not in the chat, right? No, none of them is in the chat. That's good. And in addition to that, I'm buying them the game Bokura. And Bokura is an asymmetric co-op puzzle platformer. Like, it is literally like a side-scrolling jump and run game. But both of the people see something else. Like, from the perspective of one person, it is cyberpunk-y, but in a dystopian way. And for the other person, it is like a fucking body horror place. For example, there's a dog. But it's only a dog from a perspective of one of those people. And the one who sees that thing as a dog, for that person, it is, that kills him. He sees the dog and he should stay away from the dog because the dog will kill him. From the perspective of the other one, it is a robot that can elevate him. Like, quite literally. He can jump on it and then it pushes him upwards. And let's just say one of those is not... one of these pictures is a little bit horrifying for one of the others. But I love an idea. Like giving that to my brother-in-law, my sister, to play together.
I'm sticking with the classic.
I'm giving this to my brother-in-law, my sister, together with controllers, because this game recommends you to use controllers. But also I gave him controllers because I want to play with Rainworld at some point again. And Rainworld is just more easy to play with controllers. So we can all basically just plug in a controller. We can basically just all plug in a controller and all play together Rainworld. So that's also my intention behind this.
Wait, brother-in-law.
Yeah. My brother-in-law, my sister, I have for both of them favorite living together, obviously. I never really got that much into my family history. And it's not that interesting anyways. One optional Cometrine. No, I shouldn't do a Cometrine. It's a dog. I don't want to kill my colleague. What do I look like? Asian mixed. Fluffy Dream. Oh, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun.
I don't even know my family history. Never cared. Never will XD.
It's the same on my end. The only thing I know, I'm the only thing I physically know, like, well, to keep my act up. I know that I'm I'm a brave descendant of the Norse mythology and gods, but from my mortal part of the family, I only know my mom, my dad, and my sister. And I'm pretty close to my brother-in-law because my sister met him in the same community that I met him. I know. So obviously, when someone's dating your sister and you already get along with him, and you just think, I don't really give a shit if they're dating or not, then obviously you're gonna spend a little bit more time than with the rest of the people from the community. Obvious, isn't it? I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Yeah, such a weird skill. Thumbs. I mean, you're a dog. But come on. That's what I thought too. When did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Hey! It's a cat! A cat! Hi, Pat! Hi, Pat!
Hi, hi, hi.
Yeah! I was today at the Christmas party with my work. And on one hand, my boss told me, first of all, that well, how do I say that? When you start working somewhere in Germany, you have a trial period. That's just a really normal thing in Germany. And especially if you're in an apprenticeship, like I am right now, it can be that they don't like how you work. And they just go, sorry, I would like to have someone else. First of all, he said, there was a lot of discussion because I like to argue a lot. Like, if I have a problem with something, I'm telling you that I'm having a problem with something. And he said his gut feeling tells him that I should stay in the company. And I'm just like, Just like, I'm so proud right now, you have no idea. That was my brain. Obviously, you can't say it directly to your boss, but it was really cool. And also, we grilled. We had a lot of fun. I know, it was just fun today. I know, today's day was good. So I want to play this to just relax and let the already good game just fade out in the best way possible. Because tomorrow is going to be stressful as fuck. Hey, Four, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, Cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh? You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. You will make a mess. Four, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Another guy who says that he looks like a John. It's like the 5th time already. What the hell? Alright.
We had a Christmas party at our school as well. My head teacher, who's just a bitch, returned for the last day from her vacation and gave us an assignment for the last 20 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Our English teacher came up with, first of all, I get along with 90% of my teachers. But our English teacher came in and made a little English test, and for some reason, everybody in class pretended like English is the most foreign language in existence. Like, how can you speak English? You should speak Russian or something else, because when you're working on a construction site, that's apparently more useful. But I'm just like, how can it be that you, like, literally are on your phone the entire fucking time and can't speak a single fucking phrase in English? Ow! Anyways, we had a little work assignment sheet in English, and I had so much fun with it because it was so fucking easy, and I could, again, shine my superiority towards people. Anyways, about bitch teachers, the thing that I want to say, one teacher of mine, recently he gave us some really weird calculations to do, and it was really weird. Like, it was so weird, even I didn't understand them. And I love math. Like, seriously, I love math. So I panicked so hard, because I knew we had to write a test. And then he brought us, he gave everyone a test. I looked at the test and was just like, wait, I know all of this. None of it is the thing I was stressing about. And I was so relieved. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I was just so relieved because he made me mad the last few days because I did not understand a single thing, and no one understood a single thing. But it was so relieving. You just sit there, learn this shit, and was like, yeah, meant that's a lot easier than I thought. Anyways, we should continue. I shouldn't get read up by so easily by dogs. I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. That voice. Say, what happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs of lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. Oh, it's so nice. I need to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am.
Also, of the sad event that happened yesterday, I don't know how will the Christmas go this year.
A sad event happened yesterday? I hope everything works out for you, my friend. Wait, you wanna tell me about it or not? Like, you know what? I'm not good at talking. Okay, I'm sorry. But if you want to talk about it, then tell me. If not, that's okay too. If you're scared because they might come for me, you can leave. You know. The security system of my bar are top notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here.
It didn't affect me, but a lot of people did.
I don't know what you. I don't know what you mean. That thing that happened yesterday? All I did yesterday was bring my Switch to school and regretting it because I didn't play at all. I didn't really play at all at school, which was really terrible. I really want to play with some Mario Kart, but I'm pretty much the only gamer in my class. I'd say you actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank. Then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly?
You haven't heard? Anyways, in our capital city there was a shooting at one of our uni.
What the hell? What the fuck? I hope everyone's alright, or at least as many
10 people dead, 25 injured.
Ha 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 ha! Curses. Anyways, I hope that doesn't affect anything in terms of your family or something. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. The thing is, I'm awfully neutral towards those things. Not like I say, oh yeah, people died, how tragic, blah blah blah. It's more like, this is terrible. But I don't know what to say about it because I never experienced stuff like that.
About it, so that's why I think it will ruin Christmas.
Well, I always say you should go with Hakuna Matata or something. Hakuna Matata. Like, but not in the way of, oh yeah, I'm not worried about anything, so nothing can touch me. But more like, don't get yourself too riled up with things that happen. Like, obviously, those are problems, those should be addressed. Things should be happening. But you still shouldn't feel too miserable because of those things. Because you weren't bad to do anything. You weren't the one who shot. You weren't the one who died. Except for the thing that had happened in your country.
I don't mean to seem disrespectful or heartless, but I just do not give a damn.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of what I mean. You had no influence on it. You weren't influenced by it. The only thing that happens, that it's happened in your country. So all you can do is don't talk shit about the dead and don't talk shit about the one who did this, because you don't know what happened to either of those. And that's it. That's all you can do about it. Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medication makes me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though, thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol? Thank God these pants still have my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now, so it's on the Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it. Won't be able to change your mind. Nope, I mean, yes, I mean, I won't be able... You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, no alcohol, right? Coming right in. This is not a lot. This is not enough. I don't think this is enough. Sparkle Star! Why do all those drinks sound so weird? Blue Fairy, no. Moonblast, no. Brandy, why? Oh no, I also have alcohol in them, so I'm stuck with Sugar Rush. Sparkle Star. Blue Fairy. Wait, what about Fluffy Dreams? Sour. Well, 2 Adelheid, 1 Delta. Wait. 2 Adelheid, 1 Delta. Mixed. 2 Adelheid, 1 Delta. Aged and mixed. Okay. I'm giving you that one. Hope you brush them well. No eyes. Letter guide. Good. I should just give you what you actually need. So we're gonna age that and we're gonna mix it. Good. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. Parody! Welcome back! Today we're playing Vallahalla because it's a relaxing little game and that is pretty chill, in my opinion. And as for Barista, I obviously also know the workings of a bartender. Why, I'm the ultimate being in both regards. Welcome to the stream. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping a place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rode to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. How? Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. Oh, I bet it's Gillian. What? Nothing. You just sound cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally Ow.
What game is this?
This is a game called Vallahalla, also known as Vallahalla. It's a cyberpunk bartender game. The reason why I played it, because it reminded me a lot of one of my favorite visual novels, which is Coffee Talk. And Coffee Talk, I obviously played for, first of all, the name, and it became, a while ago, a small classic on my streams. Like, when I streamed it, everybody said that it was the chillest and most comfortable streams that they ever had, including my obnoxious, annoying voice. So I thought I sometimes play visual novels with the same premise, with a similar premise. Coffee Talk 2 came out, so I have to stream that. And in Coffee Talk, it's basically a fantasy world a modern fantasy world where you have a cafe in which you serve people
Your
coffee.
voice is not annoying.
Might be, but literally my entire family said something else. Anyways, point is, when I saw Vallahalla, I thought, the name sounds really... It calls to me. And as someone who says that he's a descendant from a Norse mythology and gods, then obviously this name calls to me. And it is like a cyberpunk version.
Let me have an opinion.
Doma, I know, I appreciate your opinion.
Twitch chat, don't be mean. Sad face.
No, parody. Doma tried to be encouraging. Anyways, and what I realized is that Vallahalla is basically like a cyberpunk version of a cyberpunk version of Coffee Talk, because now we're in a cyberpunk setting. We mix drinks for people. The way we mix drinks influences what the people are going to say about to us or how they react. It also influences our money, like what you can see here. And they are not just humans around here. They are androids. They are talking dogs. Like, in this night that I started today, we now have a new coworker, and that coworker is a Shiba Inu.
Is cursing in chat allowed?
A little bit. Like, as long as you don't attack others or be too mean, everything's fine. But I don't know how YouTube sees it, because I can only manage the Twitch chat. I can only see the YouTube chat like secondhand. Well, I can also navigate the YouTube chat. I just saw that.
I called my teacher a bitch. Is that attacking?
Well, you didn't attack anyone in the stream. I don't think that your teacher is watching. You were just talking about your day. I don't see that as anything bad. And everybody has a bad day where they call people bitch. I once called my sister a bitch, and she was constant. And she, despite me constantly insulting me in a jokingly manner, I called her once anything, and she flips out. Family's stressful, man. But I still love my sister. That doesn't change anything.
Was your teacher mean?
How are things around here?
I recommend you to her. She teacher English and Germany XD.
Ah, yeah. That's the one where you suddenly made.
Or Twitch chat.
That's where you suddenly had a good grade because I tutored you a little bit in.
That's the only.
Because I tutored you a little bit in German. By the way, parody. I don't know if you're on the Discord or not. If you wanna join, you can join. If not, that's also okay. You should be able to see the Discord or an invite to the Discord in the description. Anyways, what I want to say. Doma once wrote me about a German homework, and because I am German, I obviously told him all the mistakes that he made, all the things that I would change that are not that important in general. Or things that are important in any other type of matter. And that apparently helped Doma so much that he wrote a really good grade on his. Then he got a really good grade on his upcoming German test. A test where he usually fails, not because of his lack of ability, but because of his German teacher. Which is a little bit sad. I hate it when teachers are just terrible at their fucking job. How were things around here?
I got an F first though.
I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole
BC,
thing happened.
She lost it? Yeah, I can join. Send me an invite.
You should see an invite in the description. Like when you look in the stream description, you should see an invite. Ah, now I saw. Oh yeah, you're right. Your teacher is a bitch. You just wrote that parody, but YouTube didn't want you to send this. Wait, can you look in the thing? I have to look that up. Here I am live. I have to look that up.
Now we're learning about rooms in the house.
Oh yeah, there is a Discord link. You should be able to join, in theory. Like I'm now watching my own stream basically from through incognito mode. And when you go on
I tried joining, turns out I can't join on mobile.
But why? It's so weird. I never want to have the same issue. Perhaps you should go to Twitch for a second for that one. If you don't, if you have Twitch. Now someone else really had the same issue. Nah, but they had the issue on Twitch. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was in the words of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A bleeding Jane. She said for a bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Oh, I want to know now. Well, what? What's her name again? I have to look that up. Because if she says this, say, Bleeding Jane, that's even part of it. Seiya Sagiri. December whatnot. December whatnot.
If only my computer didn't break.
Today is December the 20th, right? In this game. Okay, let's look at the Bleeding Jane. Spicy. Sobering. So what I should give her is something sweet and non-alcoholic. I would like to save this.
I forgot about everything we learned in German in the last 4 lessons.
Seriously? I told you German is not hard, it's just complicated. Anyways, sweets. Apparently the ideal way to go for this one is to give her again something non-alcoholic.
You like to combine words for sure.
Hey, that's a normal thing, man. Well, in Germany, it is a normal thing, so obviously that's a normal thing for me. I'm sorry. Like, the ideal thing is actually... I'm not sure if I should do this, because she wanted a bleeding Jane, but I'm not sure if I should actually give her one. And so I'm giving her a sugar rush. Wish me luck, lads! Here. You. Thanks. Yeah. So, how were things inside the bank?
You know what is complicated? English. Like the I after E except after C. Or how Pacific Ocean has 3 C's spelled differently. Kinderzimmer. I remembered something. I am smart.
Now you just have to remember Küche, Bad, Wohnzimmer, Schlafzimmer, Vorratskammer.
BTW, the I after E except after C is complete bullshit, so yeah.
Honestly, I do not remember that rule at all. I just learned English and then knew what to do. But I'm a god, so, in exceptional talent and shit. Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then...
How much to get a god tied to my bed?
How much? How much are you offering? Anyways, let's continue. Forget what I said. Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics. Analgesics? What? Still numbing me.
Literally my soul.
I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright?
Infinite.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Weren't you leaving? Yeah, I was, but well. You know how I just said I was fine? Yeah. I'm not. So I want to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. Well, I was going to take my break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Oh. Come on, just stop flirting for me with me for a second, and you please enjoy the game or something. I don't know. You make me flustered. I have no idea what to say. Anyways, yeah, please. And here we have it, the protagonist, the boss, the mysterious sidekick, and the slut. Yeah, now you can't see the slut.
Okay, you'll stop. Or will I?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. It's a beautiful day, and I can't stop myself from smiling. There is no denying. I have no idea how the fucking song goes. Oh fuck, I love Michael Bublé. It's so annoying. Sometimes I feel like a fucking 40-year-old woman with my music taste. But only sometimes. And then I remember that I'm also listening to hardcore metal. Yeah. For the last 3 days, I had a metal song open because I really want to listen to it. But every time I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I'm not in the right mood for that. Fuck. And it's really annoying. Does anybody else have that? Like you you for some reason really want to listen to
I'm listening to Billie Eilish. How do you think I feel?
I don't know Billie Eilish that well. I just know that she's sometimes in critique and sometimes not. I like her message, though, her overall message, which is that like, what did I say then? I only have this in mind because of this weird picture that someone once posted. It was a weird guy who took a picture with Billie Eilish, and she had her wide baggy jacket open, so he could see how stacked she was, and he was like, "Oh yeah, damn, she's this and that," and one of the people commented like, "This is literally the reason why she's always wearing baggy stuff." Like, I just thought that the baggy stuff she's wearing looks cool. Like, I'm not the biggest Billie Eilish fan, but I like her style. Like, aesthetically. But I'm also weird, so I don't know if I'm the best voice to talk about this.
I love her style.
Yeah, same! Especially because I have the exact same style. Like, I'm either running around like an assassin, or like a bum who found Gucci shit. Well, I don't have Gucci shit, so I just mean like a bum who found really new clothes.
It's just so comfortable. Would love to wear it.
Yeah. It's now safe. Where's the bitch? Where? She looks like a child. She wants to look like a child, but she's literally deep breaths. Chat behind the bar with a bandaged girl. Huh. One. Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. Good choice. You should start smoking weed instead. You didn't hear it from me. But don't mind me, though. Smoke ahead. Thanks. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode. Why? Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand, and he saw me as a disposable pawn. When the whole thing got closed at the bank, we were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket that when I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. Can't even imagine what happened there. And truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you, bottled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of here. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright, Alright, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing, I'm just... afraid. The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't... She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say. She will insult you. She will insult you.
When I
she
told
looks like...
my mom that I like Billie, she was like, "That's the emo depressed girl, right?"
You know, one of my favorite metal bands is also German. Like, they sing in German. Which is not bad, but just very rare. Like, finding an actual metal band that sings in German. There are many German metal bands, but because metal already is not the biggest thing, people usually try to be, to go with English texts and whatnot. And one of my favorite songs is literally Vergiss mein nicht. And Vergiss mein nicht is, first of all, a flower, but also means forget me not. Like, don't forget me. Forget me not, I think, is also the English word of the flower. And it is so cool, so beautiful, and also so sad at the same time. Like many songs that I'm hearing, that I'm listening to, are actually really fucking sad. But I only realized that when someone else pointed out to me. Like when I was really into Placebo for a while. You know the band Placebo. And I showed them one of my favorite songs, which was Meds. Falling free. Try my best not to forget what happened to us, what happened to me, what happened if I let it slack. I love this song, and I showed it to a friend of mine. He's just like, this song's depressing as fuck. I'm just like, nah, it isn't. Is it? Oh, fuck, it is. I have problems, okay? She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean. Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right?
No matter what song I show to my mom, she always tells me I'm weird. That's why I don't show her my playlist.
I gave that up a while ago. For example, I have a mixed relationship with my uncle, for example. I love my uncle as a child. The more I grew up, the more I realized that he's not the type of person I want to associate myself that heavily. But once we had a grill party where I was at my uncle's house, and I put in one of my favorite songs from this metal band I mentioned before. Callejon is their name, by the way. Which is also, Parody probably saw it yesterday. The name I gave. I
don't think she would even understand it. Half of the songs are Japanese.
But it's also the name of the skeledirge that I used on Kitakami Island. Anyways, my point is that I put in that song, and it's a really heavy metal song. Like, it already starts with screamo, and a friend of his just came to him like, "Hey, that man gets my point of view. That guy listens to this band, and he likes metal. How the fuck can it be that that I only saw him now?" Says his friend to him, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm asking myself the same questions. And yeah, I also listen to a lot of J-pop, obviously, but not that much, only kinda. Riol is fucking awesome. If you never heard Riol, then you should. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On first there was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is. Well, I have changing in such short notice part, I mean. Really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, hey Gil! What? Do me a favor and escort.
Is an amazing singer.
Do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. Too much heavy stuff lately. Yeah, so much. Let's look at something funny. Cool, that looks funny. Every day is a night, of course there is. We're ready. Whew. I hope everything goes right. Oh, hey, Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, you see. You alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use a bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? Of course my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. I don't know how you can drink this shit so often, but I'm not going to judge you for your taste. Because my taste is a little bit weird, too. Just not that weird. Hey, set optional Calmatron. I'm allowed to make him drunk. Ah, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I want to put more alcohol in it. Ah. Fuck you. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving a client a punch to his stomach or something. Oh, man. In theory, yeah. Girls for one that pays attention to that, though. Monkey! How are you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're doing fine.
Stretch.
Okay, I'm stretching. All right. Wait. I don't know why the hell the avatar is fucking around so much. Okay, what I did, I was basically just first of all stretching my arms like upwards.
I'm doing good.
And then I'm stretching
How about
the arms left, right, back and forth, like what you do usually when you're on 2 feet, but I'm too lazy to stand up. So I only did the top part of it. And Monkey, if you're doing fine, then I'm then I'm fine as well. I'm doing good. I am a little bit scared for today because tomorrow I have to travel to my parents, but everything else is gonna be fine. So I'm gonna drink a little bit more energy drink. I don't know how much I want to sleep today. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some.
I'm sure everything will be okay.
Everything. I don't know. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. And even if I copied such a silly stipulation.
I'll comfort you.
Are you ready to lie in my bed that night? No, don't take this so seriously, please. Anyway. I don't know what to say. I always end up with anyways because I want to cut off the sentence that I just did and want to continue with another sentence. And then I don't know what I actually want to say the next time.
Yeah.
So,
things will be all good.
Oh, thanks, guys. I hope it will. I mean, if I copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else.
Don't make me blush.
Aw. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as a bounty hunting, actually. How so? The The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a noisy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. I guess. It's just cheap justification for killing people, though. In the end, it's cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Dinner for something bitter. That's a tad too broad the category, though. Maybe something manly would be better. I wanna see all the people that I know. What's his name? Jamie, that's Jamie. Ah, people of cybernetics.
I'm kinda scared since we're going to my grandpa's on Monday.
You're kinda scared? Because you... Why? I mean... Why?
He is not the problem, but his partner is a double bitch.
You have a gay grandpa? It's funny. Well, I don't care. I just thought it was fun. Sorry, forgive me, I said anything. Oh, I already did the gut punch. Wait, I can make manly and bitter. Anyways, 4 bronze and extracts. Free Flana Glide. Free Comatran. Because he's a manly man, I'm gonna make more. All of the rocks. And mixed.
For the holidays we mainly just go see my grandparents in town.
Ah. Yeah, my family lives in the entire other end of the country. So I had to take days off. I had to take some vacation days for that, basically.
Always makes remarks on my weight. Always thinks she can boss me around, and also is also manipulative towards my grandpa.
Ah, so you meant grandma. I'm an idiot.
Also is also WTH.
He's white?
She ain't my grandma.
Sorry, I'm making jokes, okay? I handle complicated situations with humor. Bad poorly as well, which is terrible. And I didn't know you all are visiting your grandparents on Christmas. My family doesn't have the best connection to the grandparents, which is obnoxious, honestly. Here. Ah, yes. You just remind me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson root every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson root have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although
my parents want to.
Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. Yeah, that was weird as fuck. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. That's so weird. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking life is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to charge for
sex ed.
I mean, this is based on Japan mixed with America. It's weird. Ah yes, I know a good way. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like an offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and to pay for the proof of the person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old target as proof. If somebody else tries to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. I have no idea what I just read. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something. The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh! That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. I'm giving you a beer, dear sir. Well, I know, but this is not actually beer. It's just some weird shit that they give you because they don't have actual beer. I had one today, and it was mediocre. All mixed. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. That's interesting, Mo. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy. It's just been gloomy phase after gloomy phase, and the dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Ingram, so you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. Need a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. I hate that guy a little bit, but only a little bit. Not that much. I just hate him a little bit. And I give you a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Let's try it that way, right? And all blended. So, how was your day, my dear friends? Did you had sex ed at school? I don't know. Make me stop. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl, on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give her maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are cleared with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? That's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Seibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Seibatsu Crab. Even if Seibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Yeah, that's sadly the case. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber and the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days, too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. Big corporation and control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. Well, if you knew, my friends. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. What do you mean, Zen star? There's nothing to mess up about this thing. All on the rocks. And mixed. All on the rocks. Why can we not mix and age it? Would be cool, wouldn't it? Anyways, that should be everything. Serve. Now he wants a Zen star. Sour, promo, bland. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's Red Common? My boss? She's... Jill, fought heading away! Let's play let's play! Oh, a customer! Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat. The cat's mine. Same's for. The dog's just... hangs around here. He looks well groomed and the fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. do like cats, Mr. Ingram. I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. For's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like For. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Steve? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Oh, only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of a door at any moment. So, you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Flawless service bonus! 500! And the boss even made a note like, playing with your cat was really fun. Oh, fuck's sake. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have 8,000 needed. Still, electricity bill of 8,000? What the fuck is that for a dystopian nightmare? Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. I'm gonna do that next time. No, I'm gonna do that now. Okay. That being said, I hope you had fun. I had fun. And I hope to see you in the next stream video. Whenever you are watching this.
Bye bye.